It may have taken me a little while to realize it, but for me, this is actually where quality craft meets a distinct colorway. I don't think that any of them are really as individualized as this pair right here. Know how to take care of these. They're gonna have you looking fly for quite some time. What's happening, everybody? Tyler with Deadstock Media here, and we're here with another episode for you. In fact, it's been a little while since I've been able to check in, so I'm super glad that you tuned in once more again, and we're not going to disappoint you today. I've got a shoe that's going to complete my Yeezy Day 2022 haul, and it's one that I'm really excited to bring to you as well. Now, this kick originally debuted back in 2018, and I'm not even going to front, I didn't go after them back then. It was a model that I wasn't super familiar with, and it was a colorway that was a little too out there for my liking, but give it 4 years time, seeing these play in the wild, and once I heard they were coming back to us in 2022, I knew I was going to try to snap them up, and we were lucky enough to swoop them up on Yeezy Day. And like I said, I'm super pumped to bring these to you, and I'm not going to make you wait very long for them. Without much further ado, these are the Supermoon Yellow Yeezy 500s. Now, the first thing that stands out about this shoe to me is the color, but we're going to come back to that because one of the other things that pops to me right away is the construction and the different materials used on this shoe itself. I mean, you have suede overlays pretty much throughout the shoe, you have some padded mesh accents, and then you have rubberized areas, including the adipene sole. Now, the overall construction of this shoe is super quality. I mean, the suede feels nice under my fingers, the padded mesh feels very springy and spongy. In fact, the lace locking technology is actually a great touch as well. Coming down the shoe to the adipene sole, there's a little stamp that says non-marking on all Yeezy 500s, and this makes me laugh because obviously if you're stepping through grime or dirt, there are going to be marking elements on this shoe, so you just got to remember to wipe them down if you're not a fan of showing off the dirt that you step in. Going back to the color of this shoe, I think this was one of the original reasons that it pushed me away in 2018. I didn't have a lot of yellow in my closet, and I certainly didn't have anything this tone. But the more I think about it, if you really want to unlock the potential for the shoe, you shouldn't be matching anything completely to it. And what I mean by that is actually pretty simple. I wear a lot of light or neutral colored tops and hoodies. I wear dark jeans most of the time, and if I'm wearing bland up top with some black jeans, this shoe, this spot of color is actually what I need to make my entire outfit pop. It definitely has the potential to elevate any outfit from something that looks like you just threw it on to something that you planned out and coordinated a little bit more. It may have taken me a little while to realize it, but for me, this is actually where quality craft meets a distinct colorway in near perfection. While I've had the privilege of adding several 500 models to my collection between 2018 and now, I don't think that any of them are really as individualized as this pair right here. Before we hop off color, I'm going to give it one more note. As you can see, while a majority of this shoe is that Supermoon yellow color, there's a lot of white or reflective piping around the lace lock and the suede elements, and even the suede itself is more of a brown, beige, tan color that play really well off this muted yellow. One of the knocks that I tend to hear about the 500s pretty regularly is the fact that it's going to show dirt, this light color is not going to hide anything very well, and after a few uses, your suede is going to look dingy or faded. My response to that is actually pretty simple. You guys need to step your game up and take care of your shoes from the moment you get them. If you spray your suede with a water and stain repellent, there's one less thing you have to worry about. If you wipe them down after every use, you're not going to see that same buildup of dirt that you would see otherwise. And one of the biggest game changers that I've added to my sneaker care collection is the addition of a suede brush or suede cleaner. You obviously can't take soap and water to these bad boys. That's what's going to contribute to that age faded look. So if you get a nice brush that's going to take care of any residual dirt, or a cleaner that's going to help to lift all that out, you're going to be much better off from the get. And I'm telling you, if you learn how to take care of your shoes, or if you know how to take care of these, they're going to have you looking fly for quite some time. you have it, everybody. A real quick breakdown and a detailed look at the Supermoon Yellow Yeezy 500s. If you happen to miss out on these when they re-released for Yeezy Day 2022, don't worry at all. A lot of the resale sites that you have out there, the GOATs, the StockX's, you're gonna find these for right around retail. One of the perks of having these re-release is the addition of supply out there. So if you need a pair and you want a pair, they are easily gettable without the restrictive price tag we've seen in years before. I told you guys how I like to style them. If you agree with me or if you rock them in an entirely different manner, I wanna know in the comments down below. And if you took anything from this video at all, make sure that you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for me as well, and then turn on all your notifications so you never have to miss a post. But other than that, I'm Tyler with Deadstock Media.